Hey guys, just jumping in to doing a quick video. Wanted to discuss a new project that has launched. It just went live, I want to say about 10 days ago. It is actually just went and it was listed on an exchange today for the first time, today being the 11th, 9/11. I actually think it was like late yesterday, so the 10th, when it was actually listed. But Ravencoin Lite, it's a branch off of the old Ravencoin algorithm X16R. It is on the ground floor, and honestly, something that you should really take a look at. It's trying to pick off where Ravencoin Classic left off, was abandoned from for the most part. The mining in itself, just wanted to show you guys. I got one rig currently on it, and it's pretty impressive as to what's being done, kind of damage you can do mining and things like that. And by damage, I really mean the amount of hash power you can put towards it. So it fluctuates a lot. One thing I like about this algorithm, and not necessarily the algorithm, but some pools, and I'll show you the pool that I'm currently on, they allow CPU mining. Most of my rigs, I don't really have like the top of the line CPUs or anything like that with what I use to mine, but it is a nice little bump or a kicker to show like, okay, this is really mining. But right now I got these three cards on here: a 3060, 1660 Ti, and a 1660, and it's pretty impressive. Like the hash rate does fluctuate a bit. However, you can see some point here, and I'll also share a screenshot of this if in case it doesn't while we're on here, but it is jumping. We're almost to 20 mega hash here on the 3060. I've seen it as high as 25. The 1660s, both, they're pretty tuned in. It can get up to 18 easily mega hash. And as you can see, for the exception of a couple, maybe a few minutes here today, this is probably just a hiccup in the pool or the rig. It's been pretty steady. Like the mega hash, just it's great. Just want to show you what I did or how I set it up in Flightsheet, because when you look at this, it is different in how T-Rex goes with this algorithm. So I just wanted to touch base on that real quick so you can see that. And basically what you need to do is you need to set up a new coin in your Flightsheet, especially if you're using Hive specifically, I should say. Basically just put in a new coin. For myself, I put RVL because Ravencoin Lite. I got a wallet. The only wallet that's available right now, for the exception of the listing, obviously that took place recently, is just the Ravencoin core wallet, which I'll show you a glimpse of that here in just a second. You're going to want to take the pool and configure it on Miner, and then I picked T-Rex. Basically, you want to just set this up, put the algorithm, the wallet. This is perfectly fine, little coding if you're using Hive, but essentially your wallet address, and then the stratum in which, now this is where T-Rex is a little difficult, or what I've experienced is you can't just copy and paste what's on the pool that you're going to. Stratum coin miner, like this is the only thing that copies and pastes from their actual website. You got to add this additional verbiage to get it into mine, and then make sure you do this X, or you can do solo mining. And then with T-Rex, you have to be on this version of it, 0.19.4 CUDA 11111. So just take a look at that. It does support AMD cards. It's very easy to set up with AMD. I would just check that out so you can take a look at it. I have one card. It's running a little hot right now, but AMD, it's kind of similar. It's been on and off today just because I've had some issues at the mining location. Pretty similar. I did, RVL, Ravencoin Lite Core, the wallet that I have, Team Red Miner, and then setting it up in the config. You can do a little bit more copy and paste with this, similar like how I just did it. Same password, doesn't matter the version. So it is a lot more friendly with Team Red Miner when it comes to mining on the pool, but Again, this is on the ground floor, so you just got to do things a little bit more custom. There is a GitHub for it, so you can take a look and see exactly how to get up and running. But assuming if you're watching this, you're not a fairly new miner, you can get into figuring out how to put the stratum and everything like that so you can get your miner up and going. But I have found very successful results with this coin, Ravencoin Lite, on T-Rex and Team Red Miner. So I would definitely check that out. So I've only been mining this for, I want to say like 2 days at this point. Give you guys a glimpse. I'm almost at 25,000. Like the algorithm, the amount, you don't need a lot of hash rate to really start accumulating the amount here. So just, make sure you go to ravencoinlite.org and download their wallet, and basically you can start mining this up and ready and getting everything ready to go. If you wanted like a specific video to show you how I set everything up, please feel free. Put it in the comments, let me know, and I can actually get that up and running. The pool that I'm mining on right now is Coin Miners, and again, they have quite a few different coins that they're actually pushing through and mining. But Ravencoin Lite, it basically tells you how much is going on. They're also listed on .stream, so you can actually check them out. You can check out a few different pools, but they basically they tell have everything up and running, and you can the instructions on how to get onto their pool and everything like that. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this pool. One reason why I'm favoring it, I had some issues in trying to get T-Rex up and running, and the way that it's very unique on getting up and running. And I reached out to the someone on the Discord, and they were able to help me and troubleshoot it. And it wasn't even like a decent time during the day. This was late at night. I'm trying to get this up and running, and someone actually was tuning in and giving me instruction and trying to troubleshoot everything with me to get up and running. So they've been very friendly. The team itself on their Discord channel, which I'll link in the description here, they're being very transparent there. They're moving very fast. Again, this thing went live less than 2 weeks ago, and they're starting to get listed on exchanges. They're pushing for more exchanges. The dev team themselves, it's just community based. There's not like really anybody hasn't really backed it yet, like a big firm or something along those lines. Like these are just people that are donating their time, similar to like Doge. Like they're just donating their time. They love the project and they're trying to expand on it. I'm a huge fan of Ravencoin, and getting into something that's on the ground level with Ravencoin Lite and just helping the community and giving some type of hash rate to it or power is. It's a great experience, and it's something that I would recommend and just try to take a dive into. Now, I'm not going to sit here and speculate, where price is going to be or how it's going to be. That's just not, I want it to succeed, obviously, but I'm not going to really speculate and say, Ravencoin Lite's going to be $1, because Ravencoin's not even $1 yet. But at some point, if this keeps progressing and the team is doing what they needed, the dev team, is doing what they're doing, enhancements and continually building the project, price will come and show its value with what they're providing to the community. But beyond that, it's really, it's a great project. I really would highly suggest jumping into their Discord, taking a look at it, doing your own research, obviously. Here's the mining pool stats.stream, so you can see Ravencoin pulling up here, or Ravencoin Lite. As you can see here too, Ravencoin Classic, all of these, I don't even know who let it hashes, but they're doing a pretty decent job with their fee. Known hash rate. Currently, I'm on Coin Miners, but do your own research and figure out what is best. I would even be open to trying to figure out if solo mining right now might be worthwhile. It just depends on the amount of hash rate you have that you can allot to it. But again, you can sit here and throw your CPUs at it. So if you don't want to move away from whatever coin you're doing, but your CPUs are just chilling, it is not really doing much when it comes to like heat. Basically, it's taking it really easy on the actual CPUs. So yeah, and look at this. It's just degrees are fine. CPU's just doing its thing. Load average is kind of high, but it's not that crazy. So I would just, do your own research. If this is a project that you really like, or you're looking into speculative mining, and you want to venture into something else, just jump in and see what you got going on, and give this one a shot maybe. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video because this is something that I got onto right away. I think I was maybe like day 2 of this. Yeah, this is great. Here you go. 20 mega hash, 15 mega hash. Like these cards are wild right now. They're just like all over the place when it comes to the mega hash. I'm trying to really fine tune that. So if you guys have some tips on overclock settings, feel free, put them in the comments below so we can kind of just chat about that a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Amigos out. One thing I do want to state with our video, our content, things like that, we are starting up a new oh, see, there's another 160 that we just did. We are starting up a new membership program. If you head over to our website, you'll see that it's up and running and ready to go. We are doing our AMAs and hosting them through this site. So if you want to attend our semi-weekly AMAs, feel free in joining the community and helping us build something great over here. We're going to be helping out a lot of crypto miners and things like that, and just giving advice.